Hello again, everybody. It's Mike Newman again from Illinois Prep Harrier and DietTrack.com. I'm not in the office, as you can tell. I am at St. James Farm Preserve in Warrenville, Illinois, and it's the site on Saturday, tomorrow, of the Wheaton North Falcon Classic. It's a flight meet where number one runner runs against the number one runner from other teams, and it's a great meet. And it's a girls-only meet, but it's going to be well, but it's a great competition. They've changed the course on me. The finish line used to be over there. Yeah, it used to be over there. Look at that parking lot. They used to go through the gates here. Now this is where they're going to finish up. I guarantee you, you will not see a more beautiful finish line or finish area in the state of Illinois. And behind me, hopefully the construction trucks will be gone by Saturday. I'm sure they will. But it should be a great meet. We're going to talk about some of the other meets in Illinois, and we're going to walk the course a little bit. And it might be fun because I might fall. I have a tendency to fall a little bit, and it could happen. But as you can see right here, that's, whoa, that's where they're going to be coming in. Right here. It's a nice finish, nice grove. There's some guy there that is, now we'll walk right by. We'll walk right by him. For the girls meet, here, the Falcon Classic is going to be spectacular. You have the number one team in the state of Illinois here, which is Glenbard West from Glen Ellen. You also have the number one team in the state of Wisconsin. There are two Wisconsin schools coming for the first time. Number one ranked in the coaches poll in Wisconsin, Arrowhead, and number three ranked Neenah. Now they went 1-2 last year at the state meet in Wisconsin, and they both returned pretty good teams. Let's go over by the starting line, and I'll give you a view of the start. It's like about 40-45 meters, kind of like uphill, and then you come straight back down. And here we go. Here's a view of the starting line. Now the starting line used to be over there, but there's a parking lot and everything else there. And so, look at that. You know what one of the greatest things in life is? Well, for a cross-country runner, is coming to a course 2 days before the start and seeing a painted line. Freshly painted lines. You gotta like that. Okay, so let's walk. See the start? I would say about 45 meters, 50 meters, and then we go downhill, and we're gonna all see this together. We were talking about Glenbard West. Glenbard West is the number one team in the state of Illinois. They're gonna have company, as we said, with Neenah and Arrowhead from Wisconsin. Also the number three team in the state, Lake Park, is going to be here, and you know who leads Lake Park, Miss Kaylee Flanagan. We also have Nutrier, number 5. Who else do we have here? I have a notepad because I can't remember anything today. I have no sleep. Well, that works. I'm looking at a blank sheet, but we're going on the course here. Wow. Look at this. While I'm looking for my notes, this is how it goes. You can see me from behind here. Everybody's going to be narrowing in for the first spot right around the corner here, and this is where they come in too. I have no clue how this course goes. I'm just going to follow the white line, and I'll give you an idea of it. And I'm sure there's course maps around. If you go to Wheaton North's website, and I don't know exactly what it is, Google Wheaton North, go to their website, their athletic website, and they have a link for the course map. And you'll be better prepared than I am right now. Okay. In flight competition, you're going to see some great individual battles. The championship flight lights out. It's going to be great. You have Kaylee Flanagan, who is 4 for 4 with course records. Could she take down this course record on Saturday? Could be, but there's great competition here, and I'm putting my glasses on because I won't be able to read my notes. How's that? I mean, you have, from Hinsdale Central, you have Jill Hardy's. And you have Madeline Perez. Now, Madeline was 8 seconds behind Kaylee at, well, I'm lost here, at the Richard Spring Invitational. Wow. If they're making a turn here, well, let's just go along here for a little bit. I'm guessing that's the way you come in. So we're gonna walk, yeah. This is great video, isn't it? We're just gonna walk the opposite way and follow the line and give you a view of the course. As I was saying, Hardy's, Madeline Perez, Glenbard West should be in the championship flight. Sammy Staples, who got 4th last week at Palatine, she will be in the championship flight, we hope. Courtney Ackerman. Now, Courtney Ackerman ran 16:44 from New Trier at the First to the Finish Invitational the second weekend in September. So she's ready to go. It's going to be great. From Nina, you have, there's the top 3 runners from Nina are all sisters. You have Allison Parker. Now, Allison Parker last week at the Midwest Invitational in Janesville, Wisconsin, won the race over her sister, her little sister, Jennifer Parker. And Jennifer has a twin sister, Jessica Parker. 3 Parkers on there, but they're the top 3 runners. They're good runners. You have Arrowhead's #1 runner, Leah Patek. Patek. Oh, we have a marker here. Ooh, 1.5. So I think I'm going in the right direction. I hope. But this is beautiful. Look at this. You come around the corner here. Woo! Pretty nice. Who else? We have other runners here. Emily Leonard from Maine South. Don't forget about Emma Fisher from York. She ran 16:58 a couple of weeks ago at Richard Spring. Maggie O'Loughlin from Marist. Carly Kroll had a great race last week at the Naperville North Invitational. Ran 17:11 on that rugged course. She's going to be up there. Kelsey Horth from Oswego. And, whoops, didn't trip. And Tori Skull from St. Charles East, and Hope Schmelzy, oh God, I'm sorry, Hope, from Wheaton Warrenville South. That should be a good championship flight. Flight 2 should be fantastic. Yeah, Mimi Smith, Lisa Luzak, Sam Montalbano, or Brittany Murphy from Lake Park. One of those 2. And also Jennifer Parker from Nina, or Peyton Wesley, or Natalie Burnett. Wow, Barant from Arrowhead. Now, Arrowhead last week showed why they're ranked #1 in the state in Wisconsin by beating Nina 38 to 66. Sorry about the crap there. 2 good teams. They're going to fight for the team battle. I think it's going to come down to Arrowhead's depth. At the Midwest Invite, they had 4 runners in the first 8. Pretty good. And Glenbard West is a deep team as well. The majority of Arrowhead's team is underclassmen. So I think we're going to see a good competition here. Don't forget about New Trier. They are so deep. And I'm in awe of this course. I love this course. Look at this. Woo! Thank goodness nobody is here to hear me go, woo! Okay. Yeah, this is why we go on location every once in a while, to do silly things like this. Well, there are other boys meets that are going on this weekend, and boys and girls meet. There's another Peoria meet. It was the original of the Peoria meets, where there's only 1 varsity boys race, 1 varsity girls race. Boys race could be interesting. There's 2 ranked teams in there, Prospect and Sandburg. You also have Rock Island Alleman, they're the number 3 team. Also Mount Zion. Jake Brown from Mount Zion will be one of the favorites with Ethan Elfinger. Also, don't forget Quentin Schaefer of Prospect will be in there. Also, Pat McMahon from Sandburg will be in there. And then there's York's JV team. I have no clue who's running. So people quit sending me emails asking me, who's going to be running for York? I don't know. So, who knows who's going to run for York. But last year, their JV team, and had a few runners that ran in the top 7 at their state meet, their JV team won this meet. So don't be surprised if York pulls off another one. I don't know if it'll happen. We'll see. The best of the meets in the Chicagoland area outside of this one is a boys-only meet at Delwood Park in Lockport. You have 4 or 5 of the top 12 teams in the state there, led by number 3 Neuqua Valley. Now Neuqua has not run since the first to the finish invite where they won without Alec Meka. I'm not sure if he's running. Usually this is the weekend where Coach Vandersteen goes on a retreat, science retreat, and takes some of the runners with them there because they're in his class. So we don't know what kind of lineup we're going to see from Neuqua. You also have number 4 Naperville North. They looked good last week at Springfield. They're running against 2A competition. Let's see how they run against 3A, but they're a good team. They had a 40-second split, and Griffin Haugen was on the JV level, and I'm sure he'll be moved up to varsity. The unique thing about this meet is you can run up to 12 runners in the varsity race. And so it's going to be a little bit crowded there. But Delwood Park, one of the most challenging courses in the state. You know, I know Southern Illinois Edwardsville is a challenging course. This one is up there. It's hilly, it's got some flat land, but it's hilly, rolling. It's a challenging course, to say the least. Look at this. Wow. I'm at about 12 minutes now, so we're going to stop in a few minutes. There's also good meets this weekend at Niles West. Jack Keelan will be there. Who knows how he's going to run that race. Lake Park will be there along with St. Ignatius and Highland Park. Loyola Lakefront invite, the Sean Earl Invitational at Montrose Harbor. Weird course, but you're going to have some good teams there. Last year a Canadian team won it. I'm just loving this. This is a nice excuse to get out in the morning. This view, look at this. This is what these ladies are going to be running on Saturday morning, and it's supposed to be nice this weekend too. And where else? What else do we have here? I am thinking here. There's one more meet. We have Niles West. We have Lockport, and I have a brain fart and I don't remember. So I think we're getting close to the end here. We're not at the end of the course. I'm going to walk around a little bit, roam around here. We'll do question of the day on Monday. A lot of interesting questions that have come up, and I can sit down at my desk and give you a more uninterrupted, or, you know, this area is so beautiful that I'm just distracted by everything. So we're going to call it a day here. There's other great meets this weekend. If you're in an area, you see this and you know there's a cross-country meet in the area, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Go out and support your local school or support your community. Buy a t-shirt, buy a meet t-shirt, buy lots of concessions, or do something. But hey, let me show this one more time. This is where we were coming from. So that's it. You have any questions on this, go to Illinois Prep, ilprepharrier.wordpress.com or dietrack.com. We'll have highlights of this meet, many other meets on the site this weekend. And I think that is about it. So you guys all have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. I'm going to move that out of the way so I don't know if you want to see my face. And I didn't fall either. I'm going to go roam around this course a little bit more. So have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday with the Monday morning finish line. Talk about the great action in the state of Illinois cross country. We will talk to you then. Bye now.